we proceed towards the closing ceremony of the 21st edition of the World Congress of Accountants, and we are extremely honored to welcome on stage the chief guest for the closing ceremony. Please put your hands together for Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, Deputy Chief Minister, Maharashtra. I request CA Dr. Debashis Mitra, President ICAI, Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, President International Federation of Accountants, CA Aniket Talati, Vice President, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and CA Dr. Kumar Batra, Secretary ICAI, to please come up on the stage.
First of all, I will speak, and after me, Asmaa. Then I will speak, and you, and then
Thank you very much, sir. So if you look at the Twitter handle of Devendra ji, it reads Maharashtra Sevak. He is presently the Deputy Chief Minister, but from 2014 to 2019, he was the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And he strongly believes that politics is an instrument of socio-economic change. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution to public service. I request President and the Vice President ICAI to welcome Mr. Devendra Fadnavis with a bouquet of flowers. Sir, we started the conference on the 18th, and today 4 days have gone by just like that, and we are here at the closing ceremony. Flowers to say thank you very much, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, for your gracious presence. I request President and Vice President ICAI to also present bouquet of flowers to Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, President, International Federation of Accountants. They say the best thing about memories is making them. And if you've made good memories over the last 4 days, let India and the world know. If Mumbai has been a good host city, let Mr. Devendra Fadnavis know. Thank you very much. You two have been a very good audience. I now invite CA Aniket Talati, Vice President, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, for his welcome address.
Good evening to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, former Chief Minister of the state, Devendra Fadnavis ji. Thank you very much, sir, for being amidst us this evening and witnessing the closing ceremony of the 21st World Congress of Accountants. It's truly an honor, sir, for all of us to have you. Thank you very much. Yes, a big round of applause to sir for sparing his time to be in our midst. Thank you very much to Madam Asmaa Resmouki, the President of IFAC, newly elected. Madam, you have honored us with your presence, graced all the sessions, patiently heard all these sessions, and more importantly, as you begin your journey as the President and the leader of the Accounting Federation across the globe, we extend our heartiest best wishes to you for your new term. Also to your Deputy Jean, and also thanks to Alan and all the past presidents of IFAC. To the Honorable President, Debashis Mitra ji, I think this is the right time. We must all appreciate and acknowledge his leadership, under whose presidentship we could have this wonderful World Congress. Thank you, President Sir, for leading from the front, for being here with us and spending so much time in Mumbai to ensure we have a World Congress. We have the administrative head of the institute, Kumar Batra ji, who along with the entire office staff has put in day and night efforts, working 24/7 to deliver this 21st World Congress. So, Mr. Secretary, sir, to you and the entire staff of ICAI, I think huge applause from all of us. What can I say as I deliver the welcome address for this closing ceremony? It has been truly an enriching experience, and I say this on behalf of our President, all the council members, including the government nominees, all the regional councils, all the branch managing committees, that this was a one-of-a-kind experience for us organizing this World Congress. I don't think in the history of ICAI we have ever seen a 4-day conference, and doing that in this magnitude required a lot of effort, but I think it was all made worth it by the wonderful presence of all of you in this hall, which have attended each and every session over these 4 days. And I'm proud that this is going to go down in the history books as one of the most attended and appreciated World Congress. I have interacted with a lot of people from a lot of countries over the span of the last 4 days. Apologies if there was too much spice in the food for all our foreign delegates, or if the flavors were overwhelming. We tried to give you a flavor of India. We've tried to change a lot of things at our end too. Traditionally, our conferences have a lot of formalities in the terms of presentation of bouquets, introduction of speakers. We tried to cut on all of that to bring it at par with the international expectation, but at the same time, tried to give you some flavor of India through the opening act, through the cultural performances. And I truly hope that all the international delegates, as it has been said, Atithi Devo Bhava, you are our gods, and if we have in any manner not been able to live up to your expectation, I think I speak on behalf of all of us. We apologize, but we had a sincere effort to make it our best effort so that you have a most memorable World Congress. So thank you for being patient, and thank you for being in our midst from 100+ countries. What an enthralling World Congress. Started with the Honorable Speaker. We had so many sessions with industrialists, technical sessions by leading academicians, industry leaders, of course, certain motivational sessions also. And the cherry on the top, the final session today, who better in Maharashtra, who better in Mumbai, our host city and host state, than to have Devendra Fadnavis ji as the chief guest for this session. Thank you very much, sir, once again. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, CA Aniket Talati, Vice President ICAI. I now request CA Dr. Debashis Mitra, President, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, for his address. And thank you very much, sir, for your leadership. Thank you.
Yesterday, I think I said that, you see, you can see the smile on my face. And today, you can again see the smile on my face, smile of relief that we could get the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra amidst us. To Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, the very respected President of IFAC, Asmaa Resmouki, the immediate past President of IFAC, Alan Johnson, the Deputy President of IFAC who is sitting in front of us, the young Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Aniket Talati, who is going to be in his 30s when he takes over as the President next year. Right, so you see, that is, that we are going to have a very young institute. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good evening to all of you. It is very rare that when a politician comes in, a renowned film actor says that here comes an honest politician. I was, when he came in, I was sitting with him. I've met him for the first time today. I've never met him before. And then I was asking him, because I was seeing his profile, and the profile read that he was the second youngest mayor in India. Devendra ji, I asked him, what was your age when you became that mayor? He immediately said 26 years. Can you believe it? At the age of 26? And many of us do not pass chartered accountancy by that time, mind you. Because the examination system is so tough, it continues to be tough. And the Supreme Court says that we have one of the finest examination system in India. That's what the Supreme Court said, sir. Madam, the gentleman sitting next to you has been the Chief Minister of this state for 5 years, 2014 to 2019. Now he's a Deputy Chief Minister. He has been already awarded the Best Parliamentarian Award by the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. But the biggest clapping should be for the fact that if you sit here today celebrating the 21st World Congress of Accountants, and if Rachel Grimes is here, she will bear me out, he has a huge contribution in that. Why? I'll tell you. Why? Before you start clapping. In 2018, he was the Prime Minister, he was the Chief Minister at that time. The IFAC team came here to examine as to whether this venue was suitable. And they wanted a comfort letter from the local state government. And in 2018, under the leadership of this gentleman, a comfort letter was given to IFAC in 1 day. Today, ladies and gentlemen, if you sit here celebrating the profession of accountancy, I think this gentleman by the name of Devendra Fadnavis has to be given lot of credit. Really, sir, thank you very much, sir. Sir, let me also tell you, you heard Anupam Khe speak about you, that you are an honest politician, but before you came in, sir, he also said that I have a chartered accountant who has ensured that I remain honest throughout my career. That's what he said. And he said, sir, that this profession is really a special profession. That's what he said, sir. And it's our great pleasure, sir, a great privilege to have you with us. The beautiful lady sitting next to Mr. Devendra Fadnavis. You see, I have been seeing her. I did not meet her much before this. What has struck me about her is the fact that she's calm, composed, learned, and always looking around and always behaving as the leader of one of the finest accounting organizations of the world, IFAC, of which Institute of Chartered Accountants is a proud member. And when I speak about a lady, I think today in a particular session, some of the ladies face difficulties regarding the sitting arrangements. On behalf of the Institute, my sincere apologies. No offense was meant. No offense was meant, right? And let me tell you to all of you, I was telling Mr. Fadnavis very proudly that when you enter this hall, you'll find even on the 4th day, you'll find there are thousands of people waiting to receive you and waiting to hear you, waiting to applaud you. And all of you have waited. You have enjoyed these 4 days of World Congress. And let me tell you, I echo the Vice President of the Institute when he says, this World Congress, 21st World Congress, has been your World Congress. And we could not have been successful without your full cooperation. The whole credit goes to all of you. And thanking you very much for standing by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, for standing by IFAC. Thank you very much. It has been a great learning experience for all of us, the 32 council members of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And let me tell you, if you want to give credit, it is not the president or vice president. It should be always the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. They deserve the full credit because it has been a team effort. The regional councils should also be given full credit. The branches of the institute, 166 branches, should be given full credit. The 44 overseas chapters, sir. Sir, we are present in 75 cities of the world, and we have 44 overseas chapters. These overseas chapters also should be given full credit. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra, President ICAI. IFAC, the International Federation of Accountants, is the global voice of our accountancy profession. And I now invite Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, President IFAC, to share her address. Thank you.
Namaste. Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, it is an honor for me as IFAC President to join Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, my distinguished colleagues at ICAI, Debashis, Aniket, and Jay, at this closing ceremony. First and foremost, I want to thank our host, ICAI, for organizing this incredible Congress in incredible India. The global profession has received a gracious welcome and tremendous hospitality in India. Coming from Africa, and more specifically from Morocco, and I think I shared this with you, Debashis, I really thought that my country was the best in terms of hospitality. But let me tell you again, you are by far ahead. And you should be proud. You should be proud of your incredible hospitality. On a more personal note, I would like to say that India will always have a special place for me, because it is in this country that I got the honor and privilege to become IFAC President, and this is unforgettable for me. During these last 4 days, we have had excellent opportunities to make and deepen connections that span the globe and which are certain to strengthen the international collaboration that our profession is known for. The timely and rich program of the Congress has brought together government leaders, business leaders, standard setters, economists, and many other stakeholders. And each of our participants enriched the discussion of the Congress theme, Building Trust, Enabling Sustainability, in different ways, reflecting the wide range of issues and perspectives that are shaping our future. So I want to highlight 6 important themes of our discussion, taken from each of the 6 plenary sessions. First, the accountancy profession as a trusted partner in sustainability and society. Trust, which takes years to build, but can be lost in seconds. is in short supply. The question for our profession is how we can help to rebuild and maintain trust across society. We are a public interest profession with a history going back to more than 100 years, with the mandate, the skills, and the strong reputation to do exactly this. Our profession needs to speak out, speak up, and lead on trust across the public sector and among all organizations, including businesses. Second, building an effective ecosystem for high-quality sustainability disclosure. There is no question that we are the right professionals to lead the way on reporting and assuring sustainability information. But our profession cannot do this alone. These efforts require a well-functioning ecosystem of corporate governance. We must work closely with other stakeholders to ensure that sustainability disclosures are high quality and to advance the comprehensive global baseline of standards set up by the ISSB. And as IFAC and as a global profession, we must ensure this global baseline of standards will be adopted and implemented globally, as we are already doing with accounting, auditing, ethics, education, and public sector standards. Third, the accountancy profession as partner in nation building. Strengthening governance through capacity building is among the most important initiatives of IFAC and the global profession. A strong accountancy profession is a pillar of prosperity and an instrumental partner in the basic functions of government, including public financial management. As professionals, we bring greater transparency and integrity to public finances. Fourth, navigating the global economic recovery. As we have repeated it, the only certainty is uncertainty. But as much as possible, we need to use what we observe now to make informed decisions that build resilience into foundational systems and institutions. This applies to our role in the public sector, where programs for recovery must not prioritize short-term recovery over long-term sustainability. And it applies to our roles within businesses as trusted advisors. Fifth, enhancing trust and confidence in sustainability information. As sustainability reporting becomes standard practice around the world, investors, regulators, and policymakers are, as you would expect, turning their attention to the assurance of such information. And it is crucial that non-financial information receive the same level of attention as financial information. And it is in the public interest that our profession, with our public oversight and international code of ethics, take the lead. And sixth, championing an integrated mindset. Given the overlapping global crisis and financial and significant uncertainty, nobody knows how the future will unfold. But we can say that sustainable value creation will require businesses to think, measure, manage, and report in a more integrated manner. Professional accountants can enable this transformation by leveraging their skills to champion an integrated mindset that connects financial and sustainability data, processes, and analysis. In summary, these 6 plenary sessions and every other session of this Congress highlight our role as a force for good in the world. And our work has never been more important. So now I want to leave you with a call to action about the future of our profession. Young people are our future, and they are demanding that their employers include sustainability in their core mission. And as we have seen during this Congress, the accountancy profession is undoubtedly committed to this cause. So I appeal to all of you to please make the case, spread the word that our profession is a home for people with purpose. Again, I commend ICAI for making this incredible Congress possible. Incredible India has done a great service to the accountancy profession. And maybe one last announcement before I close. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering about the place, the location for the next WCOA, because usually this is the time where we announce the next country. But given the exceptional times we have been going through COVID, given that this is our first experience in a hybrid event and which has been greatly successful, we thought we need maybe some more time to just reflect on the learning lessons from this hybrid event, and we will very soon come back to all of you with a new location. So thank you all. Thank you to every participant in this Congress for their contributions to advancing the accountancy profession. And I hope to see you all in the next event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, and congratulations and all the best for your presidency of IFAC. I would like to invite now for his valedictory address, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, somebody who embraces people-centric inclusive governance. Sir.
President of IFAC, Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, President of ICAI, Dr. Debashis Mitra ji, Vice President Shri Aniket Talati, Secretary Dr. Kumar Batra, all the delegates physically present here in this 21st World Congress of Accountants, and all those who have joined virtually, a very good evening to all of you. It's indeed an honor to be part of this August gathering, which is the World Congress of Chartered Accountants, of Accountants. And while I was called to speak. I stood on a crossroad. There are two podiums, whether to go on the left of the center or to the right of the center. I am perceived to be a member of party which is perceived to be on the right of the center. But then, ladies and gentlemen, I chose to go on a podium which is at the left of the center, because I know that the accountants are neither on the left, they are not on the north, they are on the right, but they are on the center of a balance sheet. I must thank the organizers for choosing this great city of Mumbai as a venue for this World Congress. In fact, I'm told that in almost 100 years, for the first time, this Congress is happening in India. That's a matter of great pride. And you have chosen absolutely a right venue, because although the political seat of India is in New Delhi, but the financial seat of India is none other than the city of Mumbai. And it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this city of Mumbai, which is not only the financial capital of India, but also entertainment capital of India, a city of dreams. In fact, I should have been here on the opening day to welcome you. But I think even this is a better opportunity, while parting, to welcome you all. Most of you know, but since there is a global audience, I must also tell you something about this great state of Maharashtra, because ultimately all of you are ambassadors of business community. The investors world over value your word to invest. And in today's world, wherever there is a scope to address the investors, one should not lose the opportunity. So, the state of Maharashtra is powerhouse of Indian economy. It's an engine of Indian economy. It accounts for 15% of the national GDP. It accounts for more than 20% of the manufacturing output of Indian economy. And it accounts for around 25% of exports from India. So I think it's a place where the businesses meet, the businesses prosper, and now the state of Maharashtra is also becoming capital of innovation, capital of startup. Almost it accounts for 25% of Indian startups, and at the same time it also houses 25% of Indian unicorns. And I think a great ecosystem is created in the state of Maharashtra for innovation, entrepreneurship, and business. And now we are focusing more on creating best of the infrastructure, because we believe that if one has to progress today, be it a nation or a state, the only thing that matters is speed of travel and speed of data. Speed of travel integrates all stakeholders and the entire infrastructure of business, and speed of data, of course, matters today when we are in an era of Industries 4.0. And I'm very happy that our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, recently rolled out 5G in India. When the 4G was rolled out, we were lagging behind the world. But on 5G, we are with the world, and now India has decided, or the Prime Minister has decided, that we will pioneer the 6G technology so as to put India a step ahead of the entire world. And I think it is really exciting time in India to invest with all the brightest minds, with best of the human resource, and with a lot of transparency which is being brought in the system. Now the global investors feel that it's a right place to invest. And I must congratulate all the chartered accountants of India for making this happen, because I still remember the day when the GST was rolled out and our Honorable Prime Minister was addressing the chartered accountants of India under the aegis of your organization only. And when he said that we are moving towards one nation, one tax system, and he said to all the chartered accountants that your signature is more important than the signature of Indian Prime Minister. That was a belief, that was a trust he put in your organization, and you have stood to that trust. And today, we have created a tax compliant society, a society which values taxpayers, a society where accountants are asked to plan the tax, not to evade the tax. And I think this transition has been possible only because of you, only because of your efforts, only because of your trust. So I must thank you. I must also thank you because I am Finance Minister of Maharashtra and the GST numbers are booming. When world is talking about recession, I was talking to my officers and they say that the GST collection is all-time high. So I think that credit also goes to you. I think for any society to progress, the society has to be accountable. And that accountability comes through financial accountability. The financial discipline, the financial accountability is something which allows you to progress. And in today's world, when we are totally globalized, your role has changed a lot. Now, our accountants have not only to deal with the state laws or the national laws, But the international laws, the businesses are locating in several countries. You have to advise, you have to plan, you have to do the correct accounting of the businesses so that they prosper. And I think this complex nature of the work is something that makes you special. I think only those nations have progressed and those economies have progressed which economies and nations had best of the accountants. Without best of the accountants, you cannot progress. Today, even in our state-owned companies, when we go for the CAG audit, CAG looks at the auditor's comment, which is given by a chartered accountant firm employed by the government, and even CAG trusts whatever audit report you have given, and I think that trust is built over the time. Today I am very happy that in this conference, the theme has also been sustainability. And I think in all walks of life, in all spheres, we have to think about sustainability. And one change which you can bring is to change the rules of the game. The rules of the game have always been to earn more and more profit, more and more return on investment. But if we can look at a different device, different ways, where sustainability is more important than profit, or the instruments of sustainability are more beneficial than what we earn into profits or what return on investment we earn, I think we'll be able to perceive the goal of sustainability very fast. When the carbon credits were given and the regime was started, it's a game changer regime. We need to find many more such instruments where we will be able to achieve sustainability, protecting the interests of businesses and investors. And I think bright minds like you can do it. And once you do it, I think it will come into practice, because I know for sure these businesses actually are more dependent on you. They listen to you more. As rightly once said by Mr. Tata, that for running my business, I require MBAs, but I require chartered accountants to tell them how to run my business. So I'm very happy that this theme of sustainability is also embraced by the accountants. It will accelerate our endeavor towards achieving sustainability in the future. In India, under able leadership of our Prime Minister, we are certainly and surely moving towards alternate energy sources. In Maharashtra, we are planning to adopt alternate fuel in our public transport. We want to go towards solarization of our power grids. And I think for every such action, you require a lot of due diligence, lot of investment, and you have to make it a value proposition. And only accountants can make it a value proposition. So I think in this energy transition, you have a great role to play. And I'm sure with sustainability as your focus, we will be able to achieve it at a faster speed. I won't take you much of your time. I'm very happy that this conference has been a huge success, and people who came from all parts of the world have appreciated the way it was organized. So congratulations to ICAI for such wonderful conference, and look forward for many more such engagements with you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
A standing ovation, clearly sending the message of gratitude and thank you to the government of Maharashtra as well and Mumbai city for being such a wonderful host. Thank you very much, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, for your motivating words. Sir, as part of exchange program, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India always does partnership Institute of Chartered Accountants of other countries. So now we'd like to move to the MOU exchange ceremony, where first we would like to invite the representatives of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nepal. Can I have on stage CA Bhaskar Singh Lala, President, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nepal, Vice President CA Sujan Kumar Kafal, please come on stage, and Mr. Sanjay Sinha, Director with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nepal. And I request Honorable President and Vice President ICAI to kindly do the honors of exchanging the MOUs in the gracious presence of Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, Deputy Chief Minister, Maharashtra. Sir. Jai Kumar Batra to kindly propose a formal vote of thanks, please.
Our most valued invited guest of the closing ceremony of the 21st World Congress of Accountants, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of State of Maharashtra, respected Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, President, International Federation of Accountants, IFAC, USA. Honorable CA Dr. Debashis Mitra ji, President, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Respected CA Aniket S. Talati ji, Vice President, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Other distinguished personalities and Central Council members, including government nominees, officials from the government, heads of the professional accounting bodies participating in this conference, respected past presidents of the Institute, past members of the Central Councils, chairmen and the members of the Managing Committee of Western India Regional Council and other regional councils of ICAI, chairmen and the members of the Management Committee of all the branches of ICAI, chairman of the foreign chapters of ICAI, eminent speakers for the various sessions of the conference, distinguished members and delegates from India and abroad, friends from the media, our sponsors, all the officials from the ICAI, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a great pleasure for me to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this closing ceremony of the 21st World Congress of Accountants. On behalf of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and the International Federation of Accountants, IFAC, I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all of you for your active participation in this World Congress on the theme Building Trust, Enabling Sustainability. The World Congress of Accountants is held once every 4 years and is one of the prestigious global event of professional accountants and is popularly known as the Olympics of accounting profession. This year, the 21st World Congress has been held from 18th to 21st November 2022 here at Mumbai in India in hybrid mode for the first time. And it is first time, the first carbon neutral conference. It had witnessed participation over more than 6,700 delegates in person and more than 3,500 delegates through virtual mode. From this participation we have from more than 123 countries. And I think this is the record in the history of IFAC in the last 118 years. At the outset, my deep, heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, for his gracious presence at this closing ceremony. Sir, many, many thanks to you and a very huge round of applause for Sir for being here. Sir, we are indebted to you for your kind support, for all the administrative support for making this conference successful. My heartfelt, sincere thanks goes to our Honorable President, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra ji also. Sir, on the inaugural day, your words that the ICAI, the success of ICAI should be not by the power. The success of ICI should be with dignity and the respect. So we are very thankful for your kind words, and these words are very encouraging for the entire CA fraternity. I would also like to thank our Honorable Vice President, CA Aniket Talati ji, for the kind support, motivation, guidance in making this conference a grand success. Sir, here I would like to mention that on the day of inaugural, when we were listening you said a quote was there, Atiti Devo Bhava. I think at that point of time, everybody who was present here was fully excited, as this is our tradition, this is in our blood, that we feel pleasure welcoming our guest as God. So we thank you for your kind words, sir. We thank the IFAC for showing trust and confidence, for giving the opportunity to ICI to hold this World Congress. The organization of this conference is in the year when we are celebrating our 75 years of independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and it is a pride moment for all of us. We thank President of IFAC, Ms. Asmaa Resmouki, for her presence at the conference. Thank you, ma'am, for being here. The profession of chartered accountancy is the most reputed, respected, trusted, and globally recognized noble profession. The Institute has intensified its focus on the best global practices in order to take the profession of accountancy to the next new heights of excellence globally. And ICI, in association with the global partners, is always committed to transform the CA profession by undertaking path-breaking initiatives to face the changing paradigms of the global economies with clear vision, mission, understanding, clarity, and adaptability. ICI is committed to work jointly with IFAC for the development of accounting profession all over the world. The 4-day Congress was inaugurated on 18th November 2022 by the Chief Guest, Shri Om Birla Ji, Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha, Parliament of India. Our sincere thanks to him for appreciating and recognizing the contribution of of the country. The keynote address on the day was delivered virtually by our Honorable Minister of Corporate Affairs and Finance, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman ji. We express our sincere thanks to Madam also. And as per the expectations of our Honorable Minister, the Congress dwelled upon the themes of trust, ethics, transparency, good governance, diversity, and sustainability. One earth, one family, one future. We express our sincere thanks to all the dignitaries and speakers of the Congress. I will name a few. Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, Government of India. C.A. Suresh Prabhu ji, former Union Minister and Member of Parliament. Dr. Bhagwat Kishan Rao Karar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Finance, who addressed the participants through virtual mode. Mr. Grish Chandra Murmu ji, Honorable Controller and Auditor General of India. Dr. Ajay Bhushan Prasad Pandey ji, Chairman, National Financial Reporting Authority. Shri Sanjeev Sanyal ji, Member, Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister. Shri Gautam Adani ji, the founder and chairman of Adani Group, Yoga Guru Swami Ramdev ji, and many more. Due to paucity of time, please excuse me, I may not be able to take the names of all these speakers, but on behalf of the ICI, on behalf of the IFAC, please accept our deep, heartfelt gratitude and thanks for addressing the participants. On this occasion, we should not forget the contribution of our forefathers of the profession and the first president of ICAI, Shri G.P. Kapadia ji. On this day, we remember and we respect and we pay our due respect to them. We express our deep gratitude to our respected past presidents, ICAI, who have enlightened the audiences with their immense experience and expertise. The World Congress of Accountants also had the presence of Mr. Alan Johnson, outgoing President IFAC, and Dr. N. Kizu, past President IFAC, Chair and the members of the Standard Setting Board. We thank all of them. We are grateful to the kind words of Mr. Alan Johnson that there is no better place than India to have these sort of conversations on sustainable goals. Just the world has trusted India for G20, the IFAC trusted India to host World Congress of Accountants. Our thanks to all our professional accounting bodies and overseas chapters for their active and encouraging participation with full enthusiasm in this Congress. Our thanks to respected past President C.A. Prafulla Chajerji, Chairman, World Congress of Accountants Executive Committee, and his successor past Presidents C.A. Atul Kumar Gupta ji and C.A. Nihar Jambu Saria ji for the support they have extended to make this event successful. I also congratulate the entire team of Organizing Committee of World Congress of Accountants, comprising of all our distinguished Central Council members for their meticulous planning and immense effort in making this conference a grand success. We are also thankful to the management of Geo World Convention Center for providing us the world-class infrastructure, services, and support to this World Congress. And I hope that the beauty of this venue is well appreciated by all our participants, including the foreign delegates. I would also like to thank our esteemed sponsors, the media, and all other service providers of this World Congress who were involved in the organization of this event. Here, I would also like to mention the most important part of this conference, which is regarding the sustainability. We are thankful to the chair and the vice chair of SRSB for taking the initiative on the carbon neutrality initiatives and to bring this beautiful theme for this Congress. In addition, I would here also like to mention that in ICAI, I have been fortunate enough to be supported by a team of dedicated staff and officers who understand their responsibility and are self-motivated. They deserve appreciation for the work they have toiled hard to make this event successful. And at the end, I will thank once again all of you for this success and deserve and request you that we should, with this standing ovation for the success of this World Congress, we should celebrate with huge round of applause. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai ICAI.
I request all the members of the Central Council of the ICAI to come for a group photograph. Thank you very much, Honorable Secretary ICAI, for your vote of thanks. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all the volunteers, to all the delegates from wherever you are. I hope the moments spent here have turned into memories, and this nostalgia will stay with us for lifetime. Thank you very much. Heartfelt thanks to everyone who's contributed to the World Congress of Accountants. Thank you very much to the chief guest of the closing ceremony, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis. Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Maharashtra. Thank you to IFAC. And thank you to the Central Council team of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Thank you to the production team, backstage people, everyone, sound, music, lights, artists, all the performers, heartfelt thanks. To the Robo team, thank you. And now, can I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem? If you're able, let's salute this great nation, India. Let's have national anthem together and salute the tricolor. So I request everyone, if you're able, kindly rise for the national anthem. Let's have the national anthem, please. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Yeah. So if you remember, on the 18th November, Friday, we started with a slice of Indian culture, and we've come a full circle. So if we all come down for just a bit, what we have is a pleasant surprise for you. We'll present a slice of incredible India, the spirit of India. Come, if we come down, then we'll present you on stage something that we can all sway to. A nice dance performance.
Friends, we have thanked everybody except the one person, and that is the Mr. Amit Arora, the announcer. All 3-4 days he was doing a lot of good work. So please give a big round of applause. Amit Arora, our chartered accountant, Amit Arora.
Come, if everyone clears the stage, we've got a very nice dance performance that's awaiting you. You are going to thoroughly enjoy it. This is like an icing on the cake, and then of course we all can come back on stage and get our photographs done. We've got a riveting dance performance for you. Come. Come, we've got a nice dance performance. You will enjoy it. So give us a clear stage, and then we can come back again.